Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now Weber. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Curry. Weber is out there with Parks. Then it's Neely, and it's Aguilar at the 4.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
At the line for your home team, Hado, taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Now, here is Weber. Fires for 3. And it's Rizichet with the rebound. Here's Catchings, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Aguilar, rebounded by Kamare. We're about 1 minute into the first. That one falls.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Neely.
Home team foul. Number 34. First personal foul, first team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
For the away team, Neely, taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Catchings, and it's in there. Catchings has got 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Cherokee Parks. Tips it. Curry on the foul.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Pass to Fresh. It's tipped, and they'll get another chance. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get the attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The pass to Captain Clutch. And he banks in the layup.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Weber, the pass to Parks. Over Fresh. Here's Curry, and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Curry's got his second bucket.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the foul.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset, trying to push the action until somebody stops him. Nobody there to do it that time.
Here's Captain Clutch. Pass to Catchings. Pass to Fresh. 6 to shoot. The 15-footer. The shot is good off the backboard.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's Cherokee Parks. Still scoreless.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's Razorbacks. Curry with some nice D. Here's Neely. To the wing on the left. Pass to Weber. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Second team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the away team, Weber. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Weber hits them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Razorbacks. Nothing on the board. Here's Fresh. Got a piece of it. Weber outside. Floats one. Captain Clutch grabs the miss. Out to the wing. And that one's good. Razorbacks.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Parks passes to Weber. Knocks it loose. And the pass to Neely. And the 3 off target. Here's Catchings, guarded by Weber. Pass to Kamare. Second shot opportunity. And that one's good. Razorbacks has gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right. They're just not playing their best.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Passes it to Peterson. Here's Larson. And there's the drive. Peterson misses. Now here's Sanders. Defense is right there. No good. Shot missing. Pass to Larson. Unhindered, going all the way. And yes, it's good.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Here's Peterson. Nice hit again. Oh, and he pops Knocks it off the glass. Wow. Sanders passes to Z. Here is Shaw. Pass to Lundy. 6 on the shot clock. A second chance effort. Captain Clutch. That's good.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep.
Galobe. Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Z. Pass to Lundy. Here is Shaw. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, third team
It's
foul.
his first trip to the line.
And
That's a
taking
line
a
for
look
2.
back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Here's Larson. The pass to Peterson.
2 minutes
It's
remaining.
deflected.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Yeah, the
First
defender
personal
all
foul,
over.
third team foul. Shooting for the away team. Larson at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:35 left in the first quarter. Kicks to Sanders. Here's the floater. And the layup is good.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Passes to Neely. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Here's Shaw. Rebound by Neely.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for the away team, Alexander taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. James, the pass to Z. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. That's 7 points for Z.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
like tonight that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Z. He's got 7. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. Pass to Larson. Offline with his 3. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far.
Your home team.
They're up by 10. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Here's James. They've got Parks. He's out there with Weber. And it's Aguilar at the power forward. Here's James. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Cherokee Parks. James covering. Just 5 to shoot. Parks passes to Curry. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Curry's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Here's Z. Guarded by Weber. Shaw passes to James. Parks grabs the miss. And there's the pass to Aguilar. Weber in the post. Rebounded by Kamare.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's James. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
James. 2 shots.
Free throw good, James. And James drills them both. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Parks has gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Fresh, the pass to James. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Galobe off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. Second
on Wednesday
foul.
And then on Friday.
At the line for your home team, Cado, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Catchings, he's checked in for James. And he makes both free throws. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Passes it to Aguilar. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Weber. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's Razorbacks missing. Captain Clutch. That's good. Captain Clutch has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points. Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Here's Catchings. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Gerlob, and that one's good. His 2nd basket of 4, shooting 50%.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
To the inside. And that one's good. Razorbacks got 4 points this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
You know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, Curry. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Sanders checked in for fresh. He hits the 2nd from the line. And here's Sanders. Pass to Razorbacks. Here's Captain Clutch, guarded by Kerr. Captain Clutch, they get it back. Misses the baby hook. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Here's Cherokee Parks. He has 6. Here's Catchings. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, 3rd team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Alexander passes to Larson. Here we go, one-on-one. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for your home team, number 34. 2 shots.
First one falls for. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The visitors with the ball. Here's Peterson. Floats one up. Larson with the bucket. Here's Catchings. Pass to Sanders. Larson with the rebound. Sanders has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Larson. There's the pass to Peterson. There's the triple. Captain Clutch grabs the miss. Captain Clutch has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Catchings. To the left side wing. Tries again. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. And 12 points for Captain Clutch.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Peterson the pass to Larson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Sanders with the ball. That one dropped for his 2nd bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Here's Neely. Can't get it to fall. The dish to Sanders. Pass to Lundy. To the middle. Sanders' shot is off. Sanders has gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Peterson. Sanders covering. Here's Neely. Captain Clutch grabs the miss. Captain Clutch has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Kamare. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
1:25 left to play here in the 2nd quarter. Down low, here's Neely. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Passes it to Alexander. Rebounded by Kamare. Now here's Sanders. D right on him. Here's Catchings. Rebound by Neely. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Off target with this three.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
Checking in for your home team, James, number 20.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Larson. One second left. Count it! He got it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively. Their opponents set the tone. Can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at him.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Catchings is out there with Fresh. Then there's Rizashay. And there's Captain Clutch. And it's Kamare in at the power forward. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Now, here is Weber. Pass to Parks. Takes a three. Rebounded by Kamare. Kamare's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From 13. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Captain Clutch's got 14 points.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Weber, the pass to Neely. Here's Cherokee Parks. The pass to Neely. Lock at 6.
Home team foul. Number 34. Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. Made one and missed one.
Neely. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Fresh. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 7.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Neely. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Neely's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Here's Fresh, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul, first team foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. Here's Cherokee Parks. He's got 6. A shot missing.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And that one's good. Reza
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Rebounded by Kamare.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
They grabbed their own miss. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Third personal foul, second team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
2.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the strike. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Can they get it? And it's Weber getting it to go.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Here's Parks. Rebounded by Kamare. Kamare's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Fresh. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Looking to end his cold spell.
Parks.
And the basket by Parks. Parks has got 8 points.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Captain Clutch. Hammeron tips it back in.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And he dunks it down.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Here's Reza. He's got 12. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. It's a good game for a lot of guys.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Parks passes to Neely. Weber outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the away team. Weber taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Now here's Fresh. He's tightly guarded. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Ball is
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have it tight. Ron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. But he is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Back to Weber. 5 on the clock. Pass to Parks. For the three. A rebound by Washington. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Now, here is Weber. He has 6. And it's Razorbacks with the rebound.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Sanders. 7 points in the game. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Weber outside. Here's Cherokee Parks. He's got 10. Galobe. No good with the triple.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Razorbacks.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
At the line for the away team, Galobe. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Both teams will make substitutions. And he sinks the second.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Here's Z. He's got 7. Here's Lundy. Alexander grabs the board. Lundy's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Now the pass to Alexander. Here's Peterson. That misses off the backboard.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Pass to Larson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Larson's got 8 points. 1:58 left in the third quarter. Here's Lundy. Passes to Washington. He kicks it to James. Shot clock at 6. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. James has gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Here's Peterson. They get a hand on it. Fast break, here they come. Here's Z. Peterson grabs the miss. Peterson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's the fast break. Here's Z. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Second personal foul.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Here's Larson. He's got 8. 54 seconds left in the third. And he drives in, and it goes down 2 points. Larson's got 10 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Washington, that's good.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Pass to Alexander. Over Shaw. Alexander, no luck.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Here's Larson on the money from 12 feet away. He's got 12. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
A high percentage, but you know what? We've done a great job making them take non-paint twos. Do not get discouraged with the shots they're making. We're playing good defense. Problem is, offensively right now,
obviously imploring his guys, Greg, to be better on the offensive end.
I mean, I agree. The defense has been solid, but they're lacking in terms of being able to score consistently.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Collins is out there with White, and it's man and at the 5 roaming the paint. Here's James. Here's Washington, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
Washington hits them both. Here's Larson. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Here's Lundy. There's the pass to Sanders. Clock at 6. Here's Kamare. Here's White. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Brent, of all the things I can ask you, I've thought about this one. What would you say is the most important thing a team has to do to be an NBA champion?
Kevin, it's pretty simple. Accept your role. And when that happens, stars will be stars, and role players will be there to support the stars in any way they possibly can. But to accept your role and to sacrifice for the good of the team, it's going to give you a chance to hold that trophy.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
It's deflected, and they get it back. Here's Sanders. No good on the 3. Sanders has gone 3 of 9 shooting. Pass to Larson. Back to Collins. Wiles against James. White, good.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And Sanders kicks to James. Stolen. 4-on-3 break.
Home team foul. Tumani Kamare. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition.
White.
What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
And that one misses. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
On the wing, James, covered by Lyons. And it's blocked, and he gets it back. Shot clock at 2. Kamara off the mark there with the three-point shot. Kamara's gone 1 of 3 on the night. And finished off by Collins.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. That's tipped. With the drive, Lyles passes to Collins. And that one goes long. Passes it to James. Brent, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champs, or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for
home team,
what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
Timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
He's checked in for Washington.
Make some noise.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Now here's Sanders. Not a lot of room. Pass to Kamare. Out left to the wing. Here's Lundy. Another shot. Captain clutch, no good. Collins passes to Lyles. Second chance shot. The rebound by James. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Captain Clutch.
Love that dish down low.
James.
And you think about rookies coming into the NBA, it seems, Brent, that veterans are a little bit easier on the rookies now than they were in the past.
I think we romanticize, Kevin, a lot of those stories that we heard from the old days about veteran players giving it to the younger players. And certainly that's going to happen, especially at the beginning of the season. But these guys have known each other for a long time, and these friendships and bonds have started from years ago. So a little bit less and less. It's still fun to poke at the rookies, just a little bit.
Here's Larson. Pass to Lyles. He dishes it to Collins. Here he goes. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
James. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got 5 rebounds tonight.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Shoots from the elbow. And that one, good. Lyles got his first 2 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's James. Here's Kamara. White with the defensive effort.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
A floater. Larson, no good. James in the post. Covered by Lyles. And it's James missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
To the paint. There's Captain Clutch.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Dishes to Collins. James against Lyles. And he uses the glass on the layup. Lyles got 4 points now in the quarter.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
The pass to Captain Clutch. Buries the long-range jumper.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Count that one. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. James kicks to Sanders. Going inside. And with the rebound. Sanders has gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. Passes it to Lyles. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. A trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much, and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But, yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Cherokee Parks. Over Fresh. And the basket by Parks.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Pass to Kamara. Drills it from outside.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now, here is Weber. He feeds it to Curry.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Foul, third team foul. At the line for the away team, Curry, taking 2 shots.
Free throw good by Curry. And both free throws good for Curry. 24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Outside, James. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Shaw. From outside, off the mark. And so they get the victory here at home. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.